Hey YouTube, it's Richie here and welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. I left off in the last episode. I was just spying on what looks like a massive colony of pigs below me. Anyway, let's go down and say hello to them. Or go up as the case may be. Oh, that is creepy as hell. Let's see what the other ones look like. They'll look very well at me. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be allowed. I'm guessing this must be the living quarters for the little porkers. Hello. How you doing, Paul? Oh. Guessing in here, maybe. Okay, not in there. Yep, and where else but I'll go down and meet the rest of the family. What a perfect place to be chased around by pigs. Before I descend, well, I say before I descend further, I'll have a quick look around, but it doesn't look like there's going to be much else around for me. I'll still have a look anyway. Nope, there is not much else for me. Said how I get out of here. I'm not sure really, once I finish. Guessing there's probably going to be some nice, convenient, easy route way out, which for reasons are unknown now I'm not using now. Ouch.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mandel.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Okay, so this is the bilge area, so I guess I must be getting a bit close to the end.
He's here!
Hello, yeah, I'm here.
I said you'd come.
It's a note from previously, a nest of wretches. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet, I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike, and I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. The pump rooms. These must be the bilge pumps. I am at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps, but he was clearly rushed. Thus far he has left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. Yeah, but nothing's ever really that simple in this game. And yeah, it sounds like the water monster's back.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
I've sort of alluded to before, I think he needs to give these kids a bloody good hiding for all coming all the way down here. In comparison to the original Amnesia, I think these puzzles are a bit sort of a letdown. Really expected a bit more of a challenge. Stop being a wimp on your steam. Okay, I'll go around. That's it. Run ahead. Valves and pipes. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labours for the promised reward of my darling children. I don't really call it that Herculean, really. Aside from obviously the evil killer pigs trying to get me over here. So yeah, maybe. Yeah, not so tough now, are you? Yeah, spoke too soon with him. But I said it was going to, it's easy and all that. Guessing the pump control must be in here somewhere. I think if we've been blessed by a lack of pigs patrolling around here, it's actually making it somewhat easier. Need to throw it at that. Okay, so coming down here was a mistake then. What was the entire point of that area then? I guess they must have done something anyway because this door's open now to the main pump controls. So I'm guessing there'll be another cog around somewhere. Seriously, these puzzles are just way too easy. Finding the children. The flood is drained, I have prevailed, the saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. Oh yeah, damn it. Of course, because this bit was flooded, wasn't it? Yep, this makes sense now. Yeah, what are you gonna do? That's where I fell down. Yeah, this must be where I go through. Before I go through there, is there anything? No, I'm kidding, there's nothing for me. Core systems access. What do we have here? March 15th, 1899. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within that gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I sat upon my mantelpiece and went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. Okay, at this point I think I'm going to put an end to this video. So I'd like to say thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe if you like what you've seen. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.